I'm Vivien Taylor and I'm a Scottish actress, voiceover and presenter. I would say my favourite role so far would probably be playing the Nazi zombie matron in Outpost: Rise of the Spetsnaz. She was just so much fun to play. I was disgusting looking for a start. I had all sorts of prosthetics on my face and they built up my hands to make them look really gnarly. I had my teeth blackened, I had black contact lenses in, and it was just nice to play somebody just so horrible. And also the fact that I got to go wild and stab people with syringes and just go crazy basically. She was just so much fun to play. I loved the whole process, from sitting in the makeup chair, watching myself being transformed. I mean, I had even longer hair than I have now, and what they did was they pleated it all and then they joined it all into one big long ponytail pleat and then put it inside a stocking and then sellotaped the stocking to my back, and then they put a bald cap on me and then this horrible straggly wig. It was hilarious, and it was just, I just loved playing somebody that was so far removed from myself. And the actual filmmaking process was great. The cast and crew were fabulous. The director, Steve Barker, was just an absolute dream to work with. It was just fantastic. What would my dream role be? A dream role. I think it would be nice to be in a sitcom. I absolutely love comedy, so probably my favourites are The Royal Family, Friday Night Dinner. Also love comedy sketch shows. Catherine Tate's incredible. Little Britain, although I know that people are having an outcry about it because it's a bit politically incorrect, but it was great at the time and it still makes me laugh. So yeah, some kind of comedy series. I really like The Royal Family. I love the fact it was sort of observational. It was shot in a documentary style, and I think doing something like that again would be great. Capturing real people, obviously being characters, but real people experiencing things that normal people can relate to. That's what makes them funny. So yeah, being in a sitcom would be fantastic. What have you not seen from me? Quite a lot. People always tell me I'm quite funny, but to be honest, I've not played that many comedy roles on screen. I've played some theatrical roles in Dirty Water, which was a Scottish show that toured all over central Scotland, playing a very nice girl, Angel, who was always, you know, out flirting with the boys and needing people to help carry her shopping bags. And then I also played another character who was a real Glasgow chav who smoked a cigarette and made people's lives a misery. She was really fun to play. So doing something like that on screen would be great. I seem to have always been cast as, you know, the tragic character, like drug addicts or prostitutes, or just like the nice bright girl next door, you know, the nice girl. So either somebody that's hilariously funny or somebody that's a real cow. I think that'd be good to play a baddie. Obviously the Nazi zombie matron was a serious baddie, but one that didn't have prosthetics on and was a real person. I wouldn't say one person in particular inspires me. Victoria Wood was just incredible, as was Caroline Aherne, Julia Davis as well. I mean, 90 Night was just absolutely genius, just fantastic writing, and I think that's it. I think, you know, the world of film and television can be very male dominated, and I think it's very easy for females to think, oh I don't know if I'm good enough for this. Whereas Caroline Aherne, Julia Davis, Victoria Wood, they just went for it. They didn't care what people thought. They just thought, I've got a plan, I'm going to go for it, I'm going to plough on, you know, doing different things, building up their portfolios. You know, they didn't care what people thought, they just went for it and they showed that they had talent, and I just think that they're all absolutely fantastic, and if I could have a career like any of them, I would just be so happy. I really would. I would absolutely love it. Favourite film? again, very difficult. I mean, I like all sorts of films. Bugsy Malone, The Shining, The Exorcist, that's a few. But probably my favourite would have to be Paper Moon, which starred Ryan O'Neill and Tatum O'Neill. So it was a father-daughter duo. Their connection on screen was just incredible. It was made to look like it was an old film. It was made in the 70s, which, okay, that wasn't exactly yesterday, but it was made to look like it was back in the day. It was fantastic. The acting was brilliant, and they must have had some laugh making it. I could watch it forever. Every time I watch it, I find something else that I hadn't noticed before. Really good stuff. You should definitely have a look at it. Favourite actor? That's a very difficult question. I don't know. I don't think I can just say one person. There are just so many talented individuals out there. But I would probably say Jack Nicholson. He is so versatile. I love the fact that he can play the bad guy so beautifully. He just nails it. His attention to detail is just impeccable. But then you also get to see other insights in other films, and I just think that he's just so believable in what he does. Dustin Hoffman's the same. Julia Davis, the comedy lady, fantastic. Julie Walters, Victoria Wood, Catherine Tate even. Just, I love people who can play more than just themselves. I think there's a lot of people who just seem to play themselves role after role after role, but being able to show versatility, I think, is a real skill, and that to me is what acting is all about. Favourite director? I don't have one. I'm going to be totally honest. All I can say is that I love directors who are actors directors, i.e. they can actually tell actors what they want easily. I've worked with a few directors who think that we're psychic and can just look into their brains. I also like working with directors who are up for a bit of improvisation, who will actually sit with an actor and really talk at length about the character or about the scenes, make sure that we're both on the same page, that kind of thing. I don't like directors who just go, this is what we're doing, this is it, get it done, next. You know, I know obviously filmmaking can be very expensive and time is money, but yeah, I like a bit of leeway, a bit of creative license just to be able to, you know, make it real, make it believable, and be able to work with a director who is on the same wavelength as you. I think that's really important. Whew, there's so much I could say. I think film and television productions need to take more of a chance. They need to stop being safe when it comes to casting. Yes, I know probably people have said this before, but it's so true. I find that certainly in the UK, when you watch a series, it's a lot of the same faces who appear over and over again, which is fantastic, and I understand why, because, you know, program makers and filmmakers want a guaranteed audience. But come on, just another wee bit of creative leeway. Let some new people in. We're not all that bad. We might even be better than some of the people that always do the jobs. You never know. But yeah, that's my thing really. Just, you know, program makers, don't be afraid to try new people out. Somebody's got to start somewhere, and yeah, I think it's all very positive though. There's so many new platforms being made all the time, so many new channels, on-demand platforms, just so much going on. So hopefully we'll all get a chance to do what we really want to do. Thanks so much for watching.